go from Los Angeles.
Hey, apply.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Shit, brother, chill, bro. Chill,
and he'll
bro.
be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard
You ain't finna do
line.
nothing, bro. You too much talking already, bro. Just getting in here, bro. Nigga ain't on all that, bro. Nigga ain't on all that, bro.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Damn, I hate when that lucky ass shit happen, bro.
The 20, 10.
Damn, that nigga slow as fuck, too,
Way in
man.
for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram.
Damn,
76 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. They said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both. Overcommitting in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt.
Damn.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Out of the gun. Goff. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Look at that flow
In the
ass
air and
shit, bro.
intercepted. Picked off at the 28.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. After the interception, here's Jackson, forced out to his left. He'll run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
On 2nd down, Ingram about 3 yards there to the 27. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Here's Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Mikel Werby-Coleman, a sack off the corner. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. To throw is Jackson. He may try and run for this. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. The first down run with Gurley, a good one. He gets forward for 6 yards. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Value 3, value 3.
Hey, we got 3 down,
3rd and 2, Goff. And able to find Higbee, it's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Yo, Todd, 120. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle. They're going to run this with a tight end. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. On 3rd and short, going to the tight end. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. On first down, it's Gurley. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Yeah, that shit crazy gonna fly.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Exit, exit. 14.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
180. Hey, 76. 76. 76.
From the 50, it's gone. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Goff now looking to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Goff now looks to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
You must be getting tired of seeing me. Check.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson buying time to his left. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Flush to his right. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. All right, CD, let's look ahead to Week 12, the week before Thanksgiving. Hard to believe some big games. It started Thursday night, Colts-Texans to decide who would go ahead in that division, but also Seahawks-Eagles, a game that you're going to be doing. That's a big one.
It's a monster one, and if you look at the Eagles' record, you would think they absolutely have to have it. But in the NFC East, even a loss doesn't eliminate them. But if they win, they could be neck and neck with Dallas. With Seattle, they're trying to keep pace and stay right on the heels of San Francisco in the NFC West. How about Dallas at New England? That's a big-time game. The Cowboys trying to maintain their lead in the NFC East. New England just 1 loss. And Green Bay at San Francisco. That game got flexed to Sunday night and deserved to be. That could be one of the better ones we'll see this year.
Yeah, that's a trio of games that is very, very strong this weekend. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. One man in the backfield, that's Ingram on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. 3rd and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more. Throwing is Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive. And Gurley here fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Hey, team 6, team 6.
Mike, 57.
On 2nd and 9, Goff. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap for Goff. Going up top for Cup. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Now Jackson dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Jackson now. Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. go on 4th down with Jackson. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. They try to run on 1st down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. And able to work his way down to the 16. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9, and it'll be back to a 3rd and 3. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Man, you listen to Ply, duck ass.
Signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
You a duck, Ply.
You don't want it.
You don't like him. You don't like him for nothing, duck ass nigga.
They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Yeah, he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the 1st half. They come out here in the eye. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to push it in Gurley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley in the final seconds of the 1st half, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half.
Bro, you ain't got to be rushing me, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? On your time. Oh, bro. You got 5 seconds left in the 2nd quarter, bro. What you running for,
make
bro?
our score 14-7.
What you mean, bro?
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm throwing the game, bro. Bro, how you on the roll, bro? I just scored on you, bro. You tripping, bro. You ain't on a motherfucking roll, bro. Get out that shit.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
We'll go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half.
Kick the ball, Ply. Damn, bro.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the 2nd half.
Ain't got shit,
and that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Slow ass shit. It ain't probably be rapping, bro.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it.
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. 20, 10, touchdown LA. Todd Gurley.
I don't want to hear all that
his
slow ass
second
shit.
touchdown of the afternoon as they are an extra point.
You ain't let me do shit, bro. I took that, nigga.
Zerline good with a PAT, and we are tied at 14.
I ain't trying to hear all that flow ass shit, bro. Bro, I got other shit going on too, bro, while I'm beating your ass, bro.
So we're right back where we
Can't
started, all even.
But you can't. Bro, I am, bro, but you can't rest me and tell me when you want me to kick the ball. Nigga, fuck wrong with you?
Yeah, he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard
line. If I don't take it forever, but they would kick that bitch out of bounds, bro. Come on now, bro. Don't do that, bro.
The
Raven don't make no difference if I did kick the bitch out of bounds, bro.
First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan is showing you.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. Being chased out left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
I know you're trying to run the ball to quarterback, nigga. I already know what you're doing.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Jackson on 1st down. And an alley to run.
Keep on running,
and he slides to avoid the hit. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Keep on running, bro.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 25-yard line. Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
He's a very, very fickle man.
That nigga snap, man.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it will still bring up a 4th down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. But what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
I can't hear you, bro.
For it with Jackson.
I can't hear you,
Forced out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And my goodness, this is incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time.
Hey, Ply, what's up, bro? He ain't talking no more, bro. What's going on, bro? You straight?
Of the turnover on downs. Good
I'm on a nigga neck. I'm on a nigga neck. That's why you don't hear him.
At the 41-yard line. A nice run there by Gurley on 1st down as he'll get about 7 out of it. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley.
Over there.
He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, LA.
You're on broadcast, too. So go on, where the plug you want to, nigga.
52 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this?
Hey, Fly.
And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Zerline connects on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
That nigga probably want to answer the phone for a nigga, bro.
Trucks over him. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Dante Fowler picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Flushed out right. It's caught by Mark Ingram. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. A nice 1st down pickup on a gain of 6. Jackson buying time to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Check 24. Check 24. Shoot. Value 1. Value 3. Value 3. Hey, Delta.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll set them back 5.
Shot. 180. 57. Oh, yeah.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. He'll get 3 up to midfield. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, lift. Merlin.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Why he ain't throw it, man?
He will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack.
Man,
looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
We're good. Hey, Shell. 57. Mike, 57. Watch the screen.
Damn, dog.
The Rams going for it on 4th.
Throw the ball, man.
He's going to go down again. Patrick Owasor and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
That shit was pussy, bro. I had a man wide open, bro.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Now you got a boy. You can talk now, huh?
Before the 2-minute warning.
So
let's see if they do it anyway. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram.
Flies.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Got a voice now, huh?
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you
Don't
back.
rush me, bro.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Here we go. Here we go.
Just keep going. Just keep going.
On second down, it's Ingram, and he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a third down and 2. Jackson to throw. Steps away to his left. And 6 points for the Baltimore Ravens. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what, I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
Too excited,
catch.
Tomorrow. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Shut up,
nigga. Stop crying. At the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Stop crying, nigga. Be quiet.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take off. And he loses the football.
Oh, they just robbed me, bro.
By the Ravens.
Look at this shit. He's down fucking tackle.
Go down. And down.
But they just robbed me, bro.
19-yard line.
They just robbed me, dog.
And great effort. Does he get burned for that in film? He fought through some tackles.
They just robbed me, bro. That's crazy.
It's going to be one of those situations where he'll get yelled at about the fumble.
People just robbed me, dog.
But at the same time, get a check mark for the extra effort. And so it's one of those tough, tricky things for coaches. You don't want to coach it out of them so much that you take away the effort. You just want them to be conscious of taking care of the football.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Ingram. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Jackson now off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow. I know it's a never say never situation. But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good
coverage. Mad gave you that, bro. They gave you that, bro.
Quick hitters,
no
quick
man gave you
slants,
that, nigga.
you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
No man gave you that,
about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution from the 21. It's 2nd and 10. Goff now to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick on Wasser.